Hello everybody, and this is Forever Hairstyles, and today we're going to do braided little buns with ribbon, and it's a very neat hairstyle. I already did two of them. I did a small section and a small section, and then I parted this section, which I'm going to show you how to do to go this way. First and all, what I did in the beginning is I backcombed the crown, and I took a small section and parted it and wrap it into like a little bun just to get it out of my way. And then everything else was laying down, and then I take sections and then I part it away and get it out of my way and start from the bottom to the top. Now I'm going to show you the third one, and this is a little thicker. And you take your braids, or your sections, your three sections, you take the middle one and you put a rubber band in it, because that's going to hold the ribbon in place. And all ribbons are in the middle strand. Now you could use the side strand or the inside strand, whatever works the best for you or whatever you're going for. The ribbon I'm using is about 18 inches long. You don't have to go that long. I just happen to have ribbon that is that long and I didn't want to cut it, so but if you want it to be the length of your hair, make sure you measure your hair, and then don't cut the ribbon in your hair obviously, but cut it before you start braiding. So you put the ribbon into the rubber band so it stays in place, and then you start braiding. Making sure your ribbon is out and above the hair, so when you tie it into the little bun, it will show like the rest of the ribbons. Oops. Try not to have it so it's twisted, otherwise you can't see it, like what just happened there. And then you braid it all the way down, and then you use another ponytail holder, and I'm using rubber bands for this particular now when you do, if you do have extra ribbon, just kind of have it tangled up into the hair. I don't like bowed like stuff like that. I mean, that's how I did that. I just kind of, because it won't matter once you pin it in, it'll look totally different. Then you take your braid and you turn, and you're tying it into a knot pretty much, and then you squish it down. Oops. Like so, making it look like a bun. Now when you pin in this, you have to be careful of the ribbon. Sometimes you won't pin it in right away to your hair because the ribbon's in the way, so you just try to find your hair and pin it. Now I didn't take the end out. Now these two I wrapped it around, but this one I kind of just knotted it and then I push it down. So, in case you're wondering about that. Okay, so far it's looking like that. Now, when you get to the top, you want it braided as well. So, and you could do a rubber band. This one I'm going to do the whole ponytail because we want the bump. And then I kind of make sure the bump is smooth. then you parted it. And then you take, let's see, we did pink. Okay, so we're going to do this one. And then you put underneath the ribbon, underneath the rubber band. So it kind of looks like that. Then you start braiding again. Oops. So you want the braid, you know, you want the ribbon to look like it's in the braid there, so. Ponytail holder again. And again, I made it so it's just looped around. Looks like a bow. Then you, if you have to, sometimes with the bump you can put some, what do I want to call it, bobby pins into the bump itself. So I'm just kind of pushing it down, crisscrossing this so it stays in place. You don't have to, but you can if you feel like it's going to stay in place for you. Okay. Then this one I don't necessarily tie it. You can. In fact, I'm just wrapping it around and then tie it. Maybe we'll have to tie it. Wrap it around and then tie it underneath so it looks something like this. Oops. It's so thick here. Okay. There we go. The top one's going to be tricky because it has the bump. And you don't have to have a bump in there, but I thought it'd be looking cuter, oops, to have the bump. So it might take a little bit to get it tied in there. So, but once you get it done, it'll look really cute. Now I'm going to mess with the bow here and get this so. There we go. Yeah, you want to mess around. I'm having a little trouble with this here. I think it's too thick. Usually I do five of these, but today I'm doing 4. You might want to, if you have really thick hair, you might want to do 6. Just depends on if you're having trouble or not. So. Down here. There we go. And then I like to make it a little poofier. A lot of times I'm not worried about if the hair is flat in areas. I wait until I'm done and then I poof it up with a rat tail comb. So this is what it looks like in the back. Kind of, oops. Looks like in the back there. You got all your different ribbons and then your poof. Now you could put a barrette in there if you wanted to, just to style it up, or you could even, and we're going to do something here. Okay. I've never tried it with this way, but we're going to do it today. If you want to make it look more finished, you take a yarn needle and wrap your ribbon in there, and then take it this way, sew it through, oops, and then make a bow if you wanted to, or tie it, however. Oops. To make it more finish. Now you can pin that one down too, but you don't have to. So it's kind of looking like that with all the different bows and braids. And if you want to, you can pin it down however you want. But really cute. I think it would be great for like cheerleading and dance kind of deal. But it's simple, it's easy, it gives you some flair in your hair, and there you have it.